it's Allie Actuality. And then that's it. But I'm not gonna fucking sit there and stare at him. It's not going to make his dick hard. Hey guys, it's Allie Actuality. That's a really perky way to greet you guys, considering what I'm going to be ranting about. It is very difficult to portray how annoying and how horrible it is to be a girl. Now, I understand, like, oh my god, I can already hear, not all guys! Alright, yeah, fine, whatever, not all guys. Yeah, you're right. I'm dating an amazing guy. Paige is dating an amazing guy who would never do any of the stuff that I'm about to rant about, okay? But it still fucking happens. So great. Congratulations. Maybe you don't do it. That doesn't mean it's not happening. And I just really wish more people, more guys would stand up for girls that are being mistreated, that are just being degraded and not being treated right. Like, I don't know. I don't really know what I want. I'm not like some political justice warrior. Like, I just know that the stuff that I'm about to talk to you about shouldn't fucking happen. This is actually going to be a mini story time. Paige and I went to New York. We were across the street from the parlor that we were getting our tattoos done in New York. And while we were at the ATM, we were pulling money out, and a guy walks into the little, I don't really know what you would call it. It's like a Rite Aid, except not as nice. You know what I mean? I don't really know what you would call it. Anyway, so it was like a gas station except no gas. Does that make sense? I really hope that makes sense. I don't really know what you'd call those. But anyway, moving on. So we were getting we were getting money, and the guy walks in and immediately approaches Paige. And you can smell the alcohol coming off of his breath, and it was disgusting. And he was incredibly sleazy, and you already knew what he was there for, what he was trying to do, what he was trying to get. And Paige and I learned like an incredible lesson from this. Don't do what Paige says. But he walks up to her and is like, wow, you have beautiful eyes. You are so attractive. Like, your hair is so beautiful. Mind you, this guy is like late 40s, like fucking disgusting. And he's like, hey babe, like, you are so beautiful. And Paige is like, oh, sorry, we're actually together, like, we're like a thing, you know? And he goes, and mind you, I didn't hear this part because he leaned in so close to Paige that I didn't hear what he said. And he just goes,
do you guys want to use a prop?
Like, as in his dick. Like, he wants us to use his dick. Like, ew. Fucking ew. And so Paige, like, grows the biggest pair of balls and just points at the door and goes, get the fuck out. And I was like, oh my god. And so I went, oh my god, Paige. But I, like, because I was just so shocked, like, I'd never seen her do that. But I also didn't hear what the fucking guy said. And it took me a couple of seconds to put together, like, what a prop was. And so I was like, holy fuck. And I was like, okay, but, like, also, like, what are we gonna do? Like, this guy's really fucking drunk. What if we try to, like, leave and then he, like, stops us from leaving? Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, this guy's, like, way bigger than us. And so I was like, I mean, obviously I'll fucking fight him if I have to. But I was like, I really don't want that to happen. So, actually, like, thank God, the sales guy was, like, sitting there, and he was just kind of, like, standing back. And then when Paige was like, get the fuck out, the sales guy was like, hey, man, like, you want to purchase some smokes? Like, you want to, like, get something? Like, hey, like, come over here. And the guy was like, oh, man, I'd love a smoke right now. And he walked over there, and Paige and I bolted out the door, ran across the tattoo parlor, and, like, we were safe in there, like, thank God. And so, yeah, that was, like, a great fucking time. So Paige and I vowed that we were never going to go to New York without our boyfriends or without our big friend Brad. Big friend Brad. Sorry, I haven't seen him in a while. I miss him. Anyway, so back to my rant. Girls aren't fucking safe anywhere. Fucking anywhere. And, like, this is just, like, a bunch of, like, little things, I guess. But, like, so girls love going to gay clubs. Gay clubs are so great. Do you want to know why? Because I can dance and enjoy the music and dance as seductively as I want. Because how do you dance not seductively? Like, how the fuck... Tell me, how the fuck you sit there and, like, what? Are you gonna... One can only jump up and go... For so fucking long. Like, what else do you do besides, like, kind of sway your hips and, like, get into it? You know? Like, and, like... That's seductive to a guy, you know? Like, oh my god, she moved her butt. That means she wants me. So, guys will come up behind you and, like, grab you by the waist and, like, you know? And, like, so, obviously, if you want that, great. If that's your goal for going to a club, great. But sometimes it's not. And, like, instead of, like, there are some guys, like, it just blows my fucking mind that it is no longer a custom to ask a girl if she wants to dance with you. Like, guys will just do it. Like, why can't guys ask anymore? Like, why don't you, like, kind of dance up to her and go, like, you want to, like, dance? You know? Like, why? It's just, it's better to just grab her from behind. Like, I don't fucking get it. Like, I don't get it. Anyway. And then, on to that, because of all of the scary shit that girls have experienced, and also just in general, girls are so scared by the shit that other men have done to tell a guy that they don't want to dance. And, like, sometimes, like, if, oh my god, God forbid, like, you're alone, like, that shit's so scary. And, like, I know some people are like, oh, there's no harm in telling a guy to, like, get off of you. Yes. 80% of the time, you'll probably be fine. And they'll just be like, oh, my bad, my bad. And then they'll back off. But sometimes they'll stand there and try to convince you to dance with them. And they'll be like, oh, why not, why not? Like, I'm good looking, look at me. And it's like, cool, it's fucking great. And this is another problem that I have. Because a girl's statement of, I don't want to dance with you, isn't enough. That's not enough. We have to say, or fucking lie half the time, oh, I have a boyfriend. Like, and then, like, that'll almost 100% work. And then it's getting to a point where that doesn't even fucking work, and guys are like,
oh, girl, I'm so much better than him.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Whoa, fuck. Like, I can't. What is actually, like, it blows my mind because saying I have a boyfriend is, like, more intimidating because it's like,
oh, like, there's a guy attached to this girl. Oh, shit, okay.
Why the fuck can't me saying no be enough? Why isn't that enough? Why can't I just say no and then you'll be like,
okay, like, you're right. Okay.
What the fuck? Oh my god, I have so many... I'm winded. Like, I'm winded. I'm so annoyed. When you walk down a street and, like, a guy already has his eyes on you, you already fucking know that when you walk past this guy, his eyes are gonna follow you and he's gonna look at your ass. You know. You can feel it. Like, you know when you are sitting in a room full of people and you just feel like someone's staring at you, and if you glance around, you're gonna see someone staring at you because there's a feeling that you get when someone's staring at you? That happens. And you're not just gonna get that for like, oh, I don't know, maybe I'm just scared he's looking at me. No, 90% of the time, you're gonna turn around, he's gonna be looking at your ass. Straight up looking at it. And like, I get it. Like, girls look at guys too, okay? But first off, one, no. I don't even know. I don't really look at guys' butts. But regardless, like, I don't even really look at their dick. Like, I'm not gonna be like, hey man, how are you? No one does that shit. Like, fucking, ugh. And like, okay, I am more than understanding. I get it. I totally fucking get it. Sometimes girls just wear tank tops and boobs are cool looking. Glance and then look back up. That's it. Don't stare. What are you doing? Don't stare. Okay? Sometimes a guy will be wearing sweatpants and then you just kind of want to... That's it. That's all it takes. You've seen it. That's it. Absorb it. You want to see it a second or third time? Just go... That's it. You don't have to go... Who does that? Men! you! Oh, fuck! I was ready for this to be like a little rant, but I'm so heated. So fucking heated. Ugh, okay. Oh my god. Okay, this is another mini story time. I was on a metro, like just sitting on the metro, minding my own business. You know, I didn't even look all that great. I had like natural makeup on. I had like concealer, like a little foundation. I had my eyebrows done a little bit. That's it. I was sitting on the metro and I'm like staring at the ground. This guy. The only thing I've got is like Dramamine. I don't know why I have this. I don't have motion sickness. But anyway, so I'm staring at the ground and I just hear and see in my vision a pack of gum. Gum. And I'm like, the fuck? Like what? So I look up at the guy that's like shaking the gum in my line of sight. Mind you, he was like kind of sitting across from me. He didn't like shake it in my face, but that's what it kind of felt like. But he was shaking it down like in my line of vision. I was like, oh, what the fuck? So I look up and I look at the guy and I was like, oh, what? And he goes like, do you want some? And I was like, oh, no, I'm okay, thank you. Now, I'm sure a lot of you already have your hands on the keyboard ready to attack me, be like, he just wanted to offer you gum! Bitch! I was like, okay, that was like really nice of him. I didn't really want any. So I turn around, kind of shift in my seat. I'm looking forward instead. And I just, you know, like you look out of the metro window and you like, it was like the subway. So I was just like looking at the subway. And you know when you can see people's reflection in black when things get dark outside? I looked out and I could see the guy staring at me. Just staring at me. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? Like, I just, oh, like, I don't get it. Like, okay, when I see a hot guy, I'm like, nice, he's hot. I'll look a little bit more, and then that's it. But I'm not gonna fucking sit there and stare at him. It's not going to make his dick hard. Like, I'm not expecting him to be like, oh, this girl stared at me. That means she wants it. I'm gonna walk over there. Like, maybe sometimes, but that's hitting on. That's flirting, you know? And like, and I'm sure some of you are gonna be like, oh, well, he was hitting on / flirting with you. Okay, great. That's fucking awesome. If he could not stare at me for longer than 5 minutes, that would be great. Because I can almost promise you, a girl or a boy will notice, and if they're interested, they're already gonna be looking at you anyway. Like, I'm so heated. This is getting really long too, so I'm probably gonna cut it off now. As you can tell, I have a lot oh my god. I have a lot to say about this topic. So if you want a part 2, I am more than happy to give you guys one, because I have so much to say. Holy shit. Fuck. Anyway, so I think I said it at the beginning, but I'm going to say it again. Don't forget to leave a like, leave a comment down below of any experience that you've ever had. If you ever need someone to talk to, you have my Twitter, just direct message me, I got you. I will give you the best advice that I can possibly give you, but keep in mind, I am not a licensed psychologist. I cannot help you, but I will give you advice, and that is about all I can do. So, yeah, I love you. Bye! I'll see you in the next video.